Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of The Outer Worlds. In the last episode, we accidentally, on purpose, inherited a really nice looking ship, but unfortunately is broken. It needs a power regulator in order to fly, and we were on our way to the settlement called Edgewater to see if we can find the part that we need. So, when we last left off, we were just about to approach Edgewater and see what the settlement is all about. So, without further ado, let's dive right back on into this and see what's up. All right, this is a cool looking town. I have to say, you can really tell the influences of Fallout New Vegas here. Like with the aesthetics, you can very much see it.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Hello.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
How do you know I'm not a marauder?
You talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Low price. Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Fancy title for a gravedigger? Ooh, I bet that's gonna be offensive to him, right? Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office.
Reed Thompson.
He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offering me a job? Necrophilia! Wait, what? Anyway.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
They rent
Renting
their
means
graves!
Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
I'm starting to sense a theme. I'm starting to think that the whole game is just like capitalism run amok. Making people pay for their own graves.
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Damn, Jesus. All right, I'll collect your fees for you.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Okay, why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery.
Probably
You'll
dead.
find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay, I'll be back. So we're gonna get people to pay up for their own graves because we are absolute monsters. Okay, so, hello, corporate recruit.
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
They look like goddamn... They look like special needs stormtroopers.
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
They say the same thing. Okay. All right. Oh my god. The fucking logo though is something. That's a thing. Oh, this is a cemetery. Okay. There's the coffin. Not very super fabulous coffin. Alright, we don't have enough lockpick thingies. Oh, this would be stealing. Use terminal. Okay, terminal access. Welcome, Junior in humor. Oh, he left himself logged in. He's gonna be in trouble. Inventory logs. Burial invoice. Password required. Oh, can I hack it? Here we go. Industrial accident. Hayden accounted. Teddy's corpse was missing a hand. Deductive 5 bits from gravesite fee because I'm a kindly fellow. Oh my good lord. Oh my good lord. From Inhumers Association. Dear reader, your subscription to the Inhumers Association newsletter has expired. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Act now. We'll throw in a copy of our newest publication, Shovels, Gazette, and Quarterly. Oh my god. Edgewater. Okay, official advertisement text. Edgewater Cemetery is a property of the Spacer's Choice Company. The Spacer's Choice family takes care of its own from the cradle to the grave. Gravesite plots and headstones are provided by Spacer's Choice at an affordable rate. Comfortable, spacious plots. Okay, so it's an advertisement. Just straight up advertisement. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I should steal chat. Is it gonna be that kind of playthrough? I don't know. Maybe I won't steal. Maybe I won't steal. All right, let's go into town. See what's up. Okay. All right. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, this place is dirty, but I like it. It's cool. I love the environments here. All right, so not every building you can explore.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
Okay. No, we can't. Oh, we can talk to you. Hello.
Staying long?
Carry on.
Oh, okay. You don't have a whole lot to say. So there's a cantina. There's a cannery. Oh, we wanted to talk to someone in the cannery, right? What's this?
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Don't let the boss catch you saying that.
There's the cannery over there. Let's go check out the cannery.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of stern stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plagued? Ah, shit. I had some of the salt tuna.
Oh,
You
rip.
moron.
So much hostility and shit. Ah. All right, we were looking for someone here, right? So let's go to our journal. Landing pad. All right, supervisor. We're looking for Phyllis. Phyllis, are you here? Can we use this? Logs. One left hand severed at the wrist. Oh my god, it's the guy's hand. It's the guy's hand. This is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Oh my god. Oh, it's the toilets. It's toilets from the future. Future toilets. They look horrible. Also, there's no fucking privacy. Can you imagine you're just fucking sitting here taking a dump and like you're just someone's just standing next to you? Like, that's awkward. That's just awkward. Oh, I'm stealing. Whoops, I just stole something. I didn't mean to. Okay, well, I needed it more than they did, so the company anyway. Okay, where are we going to find Phyllis at? So there, I see a marker up there, right? Ow! Motherfucker. Whoops. Okay, so it doesn't take much. As far as follow... Oh! Hey, it's a power regulator! Can we just take this? I feel like touching this will hurt me. Ow. Well, there you go. Can we shut it off? Disengage power regulator? Unable to comply, the power regulator unit may not be disengaged while the transformer is active. Transformer shutdown. Transformer shutdown protocols non-operational. Shutdown protocols. In compliance with Spacer Choice Engineering and Development policies, shutdown protocols have been disabled on all transmitters. This is to prevent illegal tampering, upgrading, or theft of proprietary technology. Please avoid attempting to modify or tamper with Spacer Choice electrical transformer while power is active. Okay, turn to route. Geothermal facility. Okay, maybe there's a way to disable it, though. Or maybe we'll end up having to do someone some favors. Whose dick do I gotta suck to get a power regulator around here? Can I actually set the other thing as my active thingy? Aha! Aha! Okay. Okay, alright, so there's the person we're actually looking for at the cannery. That's Phyllis up there, I think. Okay, here's Phyllis. Oh!
You the new worker?
I thought I almost
Whatever.
smacked her.
Make it quick, tenderfoot.
Here's
I'm busy.
Phyllis! Whap! I'm guessing you're the foreman.
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Gravesite fees, I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
You have to pay for your neighbor's gravesite fees?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Bet this guy shot himself.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Oh, you're not allowed to say that. That's an awful thing to say.
Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property.
Wow.
What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Oh my god, that's so fucked. That's so fucked. You can't, yeah, you can't be serious.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Wow, that's crazy. He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law.
God, these people.
All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Wow, this whole thing is so fucked. I'll let you get back to work. This whole thing is so super duper fucked. I just can't. I just can't. Oh, hey. Is this her office? Oh, yoink. I'll be taking that. Terminal access. Symptom of infection have now reached a critical mass. I've instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. Plague is a reality of life on the frontier. And as spacers, we are expected to face up to the reality. The reality is that we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you. Medical treatment is a privilege, not a right. Good God. We must strive every day to demonstrate our worthiness of that privilege. Okay. Everyone here votes Republican. Got it. All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Bug kit. Oh, I could just take it. This thing was like 700. This thing was so expensive and I could just fucking have it. Oh, can I close this door? Okay, I'm just gonna be in here taking the things, right? And then there's the gyro site. I feel like that could come in handy too, right? Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna be big on guns though. But still, I'll take it anyway. Kind of wondering if we could find something to shut off the electricity over in that other room over here, but I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna be that lucky. So, over here. Oh, this is nice. Oh, is this? Oh, this is the front office. Deal dehydrated water tablets. Now I've seen everything. Now I have seen everything. Well, 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. If you're having trouble paying for your sick leave, we'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. Ugh, I hate all these people. I can't stand them. Cannot stand them. This is all so fucking awful. Okay. Well, I guess we're going up here now. Wait, this is on our way to the guy, right?
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked.
I guess we're gonna be doing this quest now.
Fix the answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson, I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
What is it being filled with then?
Seems we've got a guest.
Hello.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize.
She did,
I was
though.
given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Hey, Reed, I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
He's talking about the cannery. Let me guess. You want me to do something for you before you'll help me?
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered.
Oh, okay.
Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Oh boy, here we go. I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
How can I help?
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Okay. Oh, I recognize Adelaide.
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Workers must have left town for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
All right, Reed, I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
I'm sure I could use the company, yeah.
Great!
Go.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Yep. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and can help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. Oh. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Okay. Okay, all right. All right, let's go. Right? I guess we can't go in here. Requires Reed's key to unlock. Right. You coming with? You gonna? There you go. All right.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
Sure. In the fucking elevator, I guess.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the deserters? So what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
What do we need to talk to Vicar about? Flipping a switch in your power mill?
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
All right. I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, go ahead and hit those like and subscribe buttons. I would really appreciate it. Doing that actually helps other people find the channel and helps the channel grow. So it really, really helps me out a lot, and it would really mean a lot to me. So thank you so much. See you next time.